7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What up, people? I cannot believe we are going from Romero 17 versus Mr. Badass to this. I feature to you Aaron 21 going up against FCB. Are you kidding me? This is going to be a great showdown. You can see by their head-to-head that it is really, really close. And now we're going to see who is going to rise to the top. For you guys that are not familiar with both of these guys, Aaron 21, who I keep on calling Aaron. I don't know why. I can't seem to figure out how to say his name properly. But in any case, he got to the finals in our first inaugural PS4 tournament. And FCB, what can you say, man? This guy is a solid fighter. He did well in the first tournament, and now he's in the Elite 8. And here we go. It's a mirror match, man. And if I had to talk about the scouting report about Aaron 21, this guy is the king at just hunting you down, man. You should call him Triple H, man, because this guy is a hunter. He will come right at you. And FCB loves to mix things up, man. He loves to utilize striking and grappling and put it all together in a mixed bag of mixed martial arts. I say that all the time. But can he withstand the pressure of Aaron 21? Nice. This is good for him if he could do this early. Nice denial. And this is the best thing that could have happened to FCB. To get the fight on the mat early without taking pretty much no damage and getting the fight to the mat. So let's see if he could take advantage of this, man. And the thing is, he can't get too excited, you know. Look at the shots, eh? The mustard behind the shots of Aaron 21 off his back. But this is good stuff by FCB. He's doing some damage on top. Oh, but he wanted to transition. You know, the reason he did that is because the referees were eventually going to stand them up. And now he's on his back. And this is not a bad thing, man. It's definitely not a bad thing for him. Oh, with the ref. I don't know who's recording this, but I like how whoever it was went right to the stat sheet right there to see if they were ahead. Remember, it's not a real-time clock. It's accelerated, so these fights are quick. It's a sprint, not a marathon. But FCB is doing a fantastic job at fighting with his strengths, and that's the grappling action. But Aaron, he seems pretty content just hanging out here. I think what he's doing here is waiting for transitions and waiting to get things stood up. And there we go. Mirio Yamasaki does not have patience. So here we go. I can guarantee Aaron's going to be putting that pressure. Oh, and it just seems like his timing is just so good. And it's so funny. Aaron, he gets a lot of negative attention, which I don't know why. But I told him once in a private message, the reason you're getting negative attention is because you're amazing at the game. He's kind of like the Josh Koscheck of the tournament. For all you guys that want a throwback of good old Josh Koscheck. Josh Koscheck would get booed, and they interviewed him one day, and he's like, you know what? Since I'm getting booed, it's because people know I'm good, man. If there was no reaction, then people wouldn't respect me, man. But the fact that I'm getting booed means that people respect me and respect my skills. And with Aaron, everyone that faces off against Aaron 21, you know your heart skips a beat, man, when you see that name pop up in ranked matches. Oh! But look at FCB go, man. And as a whole, this start that FCB has had so far in this fight has been everything that he could have asked for, man. Oh, look at him. He's belly tickling. He's got to be careful, though, with those knees, man. Leaves your head wide open. But this is how, yeah, if you had to write up a scouting report on how to beat Aaron 21, you gotta withstand that first round. Gotta drag the fight on a little bit longer. And if you could do that, man, you have a chance. And look at this. Oh, down he goes. Could it be over? Oh, he's going for the one gate armbar. This is risky. But FCB's got that complete package in his back pocket. Oh, and he lost it. He wouldn't have finished it, though. Remember a long time ago, Top Man Stan was doing that after he would rock his opponent's body? And I thought he was showboating, but you can't really finish the fight by rocking the body, I don't think. Prove me wrong by letting me know, but if you get a body rock and your guy goes down, your opponent goes down, you usually don't finish the fight. So going for that one gator is a good thing. But what a great second round, man, for FCB. And right here, look at that. He respects Aaron's ability to be a denying dingo, that he's not willing to make that transition. And both guys showing great respect. Oh, FCB tried to fist pump him right there, but Aaron had nothing of it. He's in the zone, man. Oh, body shot. It could be over here. Oh, it's not. It's not, man, but FCB is really riding that wave of momentum here. And guarantee he's not going to be looking too much to transition to avoid any reversals. He's just going to stay here and just grind away at that body. It's like you've been sent through the old meat grinder. Remember John Fitch from back in the day? That's what he would always say. He's like, my fights aren't too flashy, but when you fight me, man, it's like I put you right through the meat grinder. You'll feel it the next day. And speaking of feeling it, Aaron is being belly tickled to death right here, and this fight could be done. Wow. But see that, though? Body rocks, man. It's really hard to finish guys with strikes when you body rock them. But FCB is just grinding away, man. Big round. But the scary thing, though, I have to say it, guys, every round starts off on the feet. And if there's one guy that can pull off some Houdini act, Aaron 21 will be in that category of just being so deadly on the feet, but he just doesn't have enough gas, man. His car's running on empty. He needs a gas station. Oh my gosh. Quick rock to that body. Look at him. Oh, have you ever seen a guy so exhausted? And it's done. What a start. Holy cow. What a crazy start. FCB has been practicing. He has shown such an unbelievable ability to take out Aaron 21. Have we ever seen Aaron 21 taken out like that? This is nuts. This is nuts, but it's going to add to the drama of this matchup. So here we go, man. You could say Aaron 21 is not a happy camper. And it's very interesting to see after a guy loses how they react in the next fight. Do they fight out of character? Do they still feel calm? And Aaron was the first one to show respect. And let's see what he does. And I really like how he switched things up and went with Nick Diaz, man. Because Nick's got cardio for days. He's got quick strikes, quick hands. And he could out-stamina Costa. Oh my gosh, look at this. Aaron 21 is showing people that, you know what, he got into that finals with Ed Parker and it was no fluke. Oh, good old axe kick. See how that axe kick is 12-6? Elbows are illegal if they're 12-6, and that axe kick is 12-6. That's not illegal? I just don't get it, man. Wow, no way. What? The fight is done. Aaron 21 is telling people that, you know what, buddy, I was a finalist and I'm not going down just like that. And look at this. He's planted the seed with FCB. Look at how the tables turn just like that in a heartbeat. He's planted that Nick Diaz Seed with FCB, meaning he can destroy you when you use Costa after he destroyed Aaron using Costa in that mirror match. And now he's forced FCB's card to use Nick. And I don't know if FCB's had experience with Nick Diaz, but this is the best thing that he could have done in order to counter the ability of Aaron 21 and how he uses good old Nick. Hopefully that made sense. But here we go. It's 5 rounds. Winner moves on to the final 4. And this is nuts, man. It really is, because it's all or nothing right here. One little mistake can cost you the fight, and you gotta just get that laser eye focus going on right here. And it seems like FCB's a little gun shy though. That second fight really took the wind out of his sails, man. And do you notice that, boys? Oh, and he's going to where
That's
he
bullshit.
feels
I beat
the
FCB
most
twice, and
comfortable,
he's
man.
complaining that it's fucking 3 rounds, so I have to fight him again. The wee fanny bastard.
Oh, Aaron's not happy, man.
No, the
But,
last one, so because it was 1 each. Fuck's sake.
Want to hear what happened?
He beat me the first time, then I beat him the next 2 times, and then I beat him by decision.
Oh, something happened. Some drama again brewing here. I don't know if I got that correctly, but I think what happened was they fought and then maybe it didn't record or something. I don't know. Or there was a disconnect.
Oh no, no, I went to the decision anyway, so I can see why he's complaining. You know what I mean?
Oh, it went to a decision.
I didn't end up finishing.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
I'm just beating him 1 time here. I'm fighting him now.
Who knows what drama's brewing here between these boys, man. But let's get back to the action.
I'm winning this round at the minute, man. I just need to fight smart.
Yeah, this is where Aaron's at his best, though. When he's able to just cut that cage off.
He's decent at subs as well, wasn't he?
You know who does this really well, too, is kinetic energy. That ability to pressure you and cut you off and keep sticking to you like glue. The best way to get out of this, in my opinion, is to just jab, and back away, but don't hold block. You know what I mean? Jab, and circle away. Wow.
Rock him.
Look at this, man. Aaron is in the zone. And yeah, what's up with FCB, man? He's got to throw. He's just got to let things go like he did in that first fight, man. Definitely Aaron's 20 and Aaron 21's round. But yeah, this is interesting that FCB is a little gun shy, a little unsure with his strikes. He's just got to go for it, man. I get like that too. I'm sure you guys too. When you're facing a pressure guy like this, you tend to just back away and try to, withstand the onslaught. Nick's takedowns too aren't the greatest. Nick's takedowns aren't the greatest, man. And Aaron is amazing at stuffing takedowns. And look at him. He is off to the races here. He is controlling this fight. And as he said, he just has to be careful, can't make mistakes, and he could be punching his ticket to the final 4, man. But as we've seen in the Mr. Badass videos, if you haven't seen Mr. Badass in action, check out some of my previous videos. This guy was the Rocky Balboa of the tournament. He showed that the fight is never over. And FCB still has a chance, even though he's been rocked a couple of times, even though he's been controlled here on the feet. He still has a chance. And you can't catch that front leg side kick to the body. And this is smart tactics by Aaron, because what he's doing is you don't really see him throwing any more body kicks because he wants to avoid being taken down. But though that nice side kick to the body can't be caught, and he's sticking right to boxing. And You know what I'm thinking? Oh, there it is. I was going to say he was sticking to boxing. He threw that kick. And I was going to say that FCB was looking for that kick to the body. And this is a game changer right here. This is a game changer right here. And I was complimenting Aaron with a fantastic strategy. But if only he just stopped kicking and continually doing what he was doing on the feet, it would have been his round and his fight. But FCB has to work here because he only has just, over a minute and change. And he is trying to pressure Aaron here, but Aaron is just so good at denying transitions, and he's going to get up here. Is he going to get up? Oh, he's getting up. Good denial. He's trying to get that fight back. He's really trying to get this takedown. He gets it. Not a lot of time here. Oh, Mount. He's got time to work. If he could, once you get going here on Mount here, you land a couple of shots and start being unpredictable with your shots. Look at this. Aaron. Oh, very crucial transition right there. A split second earlier or split second later, and FCB would have landed a shot. But you could still say Aaron is in complete control. But in my opinion, for FCB to win this fight, he's got to get that fight back to the mat. Here we go. Clinch up. Oh. It's amazing how these elite guys could just shrug off these clinches, and when they get in the clinch, just get away, back away. FCB, in my opinion, is really pushing that panic button. You still got 3 rounds, brother. Still got 3 rounds. But the one thing, though, man, that I'm just noticing, I don't know if you noticed it earlier, but look at that stamina differential. And this could favor FCB. Oh, he's got to stop ducking. But the longer he drags this fight on, the more Aaron's stamina is going to go down. And if he could quit getting rocked here and keep that stamina advantage, he could get a late victory here. But he's getting rocked, and Aaron's really going for it. He's really going for it. But when you do go for it, you drain that stamina. Still got 3 minutes in this round. The intensity is picking up. Because it's crazy. You got to just know what you're going to do in this round. You're going to press. You're going to push back. And I think with Aaron, he knows only one way, and that's to press. But he's being calculated. Do you notice, too, how these guys aren't whiffing on their strikes? Even though they're not connecting sometimes, they're hitting up that block. And that's really good in the stamina game. If you're whiffing at air, you're killing your stamina. And these guys aren't doing that. Nice. Look at that. Chain of belly tickles. And look at that. This is where things get crazy. And like I said, man, the way to beat Aaron 21s, you got to drag the fight to the later rounds. Don't try to finish him in that first round, because he'll finish you 9 times out of 10. But if you can drag the fight on, get him to waste that stamina, you have a chance. And in my opinion, FCB had a terrible start to this third fight. He is looking good and probably feeling good right here. Now, the only thing is he's got to get that takedown a little bit earlier in the round. Seems to be getting these takedowns late in the rounds. And, he's probably pressing a little bit to get things done. Get things to happen on the mat before the round ends. But you still have to give all the rounds, in my opinion, to Aaron. For his rocks. For his significant strikes, for sure. But the main question is, man, is he going to be able to sustain that high level of production in these last 2 rounds? Here we go. It's so crazy how you think the fight's gonna go one way and then things change. So the one thing though is FCB, in my opinion, he's got to stop going to the body. Because Aaron's looking, oh my gosh. Aaron flipped the script and went to the body as well. Very unpredictable, but I was thinking that he was going to go with the uppercuts, and FCB is in trouble here. See how his body's flashing in the top right-hand corner? I can't even talk, I'm so excited. But he's just got to calm down. And I don't know if you could hear Aaron just button mashing that belly. But I'm surprised FCB is not trying to go for rubber guard here. Once you get into that rubber guard, you feel like you have a chance. But look at Aaron. Really, that's kind of dangerous though, how he was kind of draining that stamina to attack that body. And if FCB locks in a submission, that would have been bad news for Aaron. So, oh boy. Down low twice and up high twice. This fight could be done. Oh, he survives.
Very close.
Oh, what? No way. FCB, it could be over. No way. This fight is done. It is. What? He had it. He had it, man. Oh my gosh. He had, I don't know if you noticed those gates, they had some, you know, they had a little distance from the end there. And I think he just whiffed on pushing up. Oh man. This fight's close now. Holy smokes. I thought for sure it was done. It's going to be FCB in the final four. It still could be. And it's interesting how patient both of these guys are on the mat. They're not trying to transition. You know, the guys that are kind of amateurish on the mat, they really tend to rush things. These elite guys, man, they're okay with hanging out here. Oh, wow, what a denial. He was going for a submission there. But how do you deny that submission? I guess would it be R2 and to the right? Let me know in the comments area how to deny that submission. But here we go, they're getting up. And look at this, we're in zombie mode. Both of these guys are exhausted. Look at this. What a battle. What a battle. Very tactical battle. And again, it's that striker versus grappler showdown that we have here. One guy wants it to the... Oh, he's hurt. One guy wants the fight to the mat. One guy wants to keep it on the feet. Very close round. You got to give it to Aaron, man. My opinion in this final round, Big Daddy FCB's got to get the finish or he's going to come up short right here. But in my opinion, this is anyone's fight. Wow. Oh, what happened there? He had a chance. He had a chance, and Aaron's really taking a lot of chances. This guy is rolling the dice, man, but he's calculated with his strikes. But he doesn't have a lot of stamina. Oh, is he hurt? He is hurt. This is crazy. We're in zombie mode, zombie land. Whoever makes a mistake is going to be out of this tournament. Oh, is he hurt again? Oh, it's done. Just like
what
that.
Fight,
Aaron 21 takes it.
I won.
Oh my gosh, that was
fucking good fight, man. FCB's good.
Fantastic showdown. And again, Aaron would have had the decision, but that fifth round was anyone's fight. And you got to give it up for Aaron for taking those chances with low stamina and pulling out the victory. Congratulations, brother. You are back in the final four. And you got to give it up, guys. Tip your caps to FCB for a fantastic tournament. He had it there, man. He had it a couple of times. You know, That one time where he had that one stage armbar, he had it, but he just moved in the wrong direction. And he had a couple of opportunities where he rocked Aaron in that third fight, but couldn't capitalize. But don't worry, man, you're still the champ in our books, man, for making it this far against these killer virtual fighters. So respect to you, respect to Aaron 21. I can't wait for the next round, man. Keep it locked here at Ricky J Sports to see who Aaron is going to face next. Anyhow, people, this is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.